Bugs can either be useful or absolutely game-breaking. Today, we want to focus on some of the most game-breaking bugs we have seen in Warzone so far, whether they have been patched or not. For the sake of being a useful video, I'll be sure to include as many bugs I can that have not been patched yet, and if we have a method to recreate them, I'll include that too. Now, there's one bug we have found that I would love for someone to give us some insight on how to recreate, because it basically allows you to just fly far distances from buildings, and you kind of just Superman. But that's enough for now. Let's get into this video, and I'll show you exactly what I mean. My name is LJ, and welcome to Battle Royale Guides. All right, to start it off at number 20. So while I was streaming with my brother, this has happened a few times, and I've never been able to recreate it. As he jumps off of a building, he just lifts off, and Superman's across the street. It looks as if he's redeploying from the initial drop plane, except off the side of this building. His parachute doesn't deploy, and he doesn't take any fall damage, so I'm super confused. I also have a shot from his POV, him doing it another time, but if anyone has any insight on how to create this, drop it in the comments below. I want to do this on a regular basis because it would make traveling long distances on foot a lot easier. And this bug reminds me of the blackout bug where you could just use your wingsuit on the ground and cover long distances way quicker than just sprinting. We're gonna run this back in slow motion in case you missed it the first time. At number 19, so this has ruined a couple games for me, and it looks like others have run into it too. I'm not sure what causes this bug because it's not every time I use dead silence, but every once in a while dead silence is activated, it keeps you from putting armor plates in. Like I said, I'm not sure how to recreate this, but it's something to look out for. At number 18, the infamous Airspace is too crowded bug. How is this still not fixed? I don't know, but I can tell you this is one of the most frustrating bugs ever. You're in late circle and there's not a plane in sight. You down someone camping a roof and go to call in your precision, and it doesn't let you for the rest of the game. It's just glitched. When this happens, only cluster strikes and UAVs are usable, and the precisions are just useless for the rest of the game. So I guess to avoid this frustration, if you see it happen once, just avoid picking them up for the rest of the game because it's not going to work. Just hope they work next game. At number 17, I love this. So from what I see in the Reddit post, if you stand on the side of the helicopter and not sit by pressing your interact button, you just slip off and deploy your parachute. The game thinks you're still on the helicopter or something as you parachute down, and you will move with the inputs that the helicopter pilot puts in. So you can fly halfway across the map with the helicopter. This probably doesn't really have a practical use for it, but hey, it looks fun. At number 16, this smoke bug has happened to me with both white smoke and red, and I'm completely lost on how it happens. All I know is, it's after I got bought back, I was spawned with this smoke trail. It doesn't exactly help with stealth, and when it happened to me, my duo was yelling at me to get away from him. Pretty sure we ended up losing because of it too. Could be tilting, but I tried to find some humor in it. At number 15, so when you jump off a building or a cliff, you get a bug where your parachute doesn't deploy and you die falling to your death. But then you can also get a separate bug that when you just jump on flat ground or a tiny little curb, your parachute deploys and then you die in a gunfight. This game honestly just doesn't want to see us win. At number 14, you buy a SelfRes to keep yourself in the game and hope it works as intended. Yeah, Call of Duty has different plans. This bug has been in the game for some time, so I'm not sure how it's not fixed yet, but hey, maybe one day. At number 13, beware of this bug in military base at the back of one of the hangars. As shown in the clip, he slides into this spot behind a dirt pile and gets stuck, and you can't get out at all. Imagine losing a game or dying to the gas like this. You'd see me on one of our rage compilations for sure. If this ever happens to you, maybe have one of your teammates pull a car up next to you so you can press your interact key and get into the car and you can drive away. And I think that will probably be the only way you can get out of this. At number 12, now I don't know if this is a visual bug or some kind of secret under the frozen water, but I have seen multiple people see this huge dark shadow going under the ice here above dam. Maybe a visual bug, like I said, or maybe a hint on what's to come in later seasons. Either way, let me know what you make of this because I'm a bit confused on this one. At number 11, this one has blown my mind multiple times. I'll think I reloaded and go to shoot, and it just does the animation again. I move forward, it does it again and again till I stop moving completely, which in team fights is not ideal. This is up there with one of the more annoying bugs in Warzone that I've found. At number 10, this bug I'm okay with, because honestly, I'm not a fan of players running launchers. Call me a hater, I don't care. But when you have the Strela, Don't roast me on that. You can't carry more than 2 extra rockets, and any more you pick up just disappear. And at number 9, at the tall building across the street from Superstore, there is a box truck backed up to a window on the bottom floor. If you jump through the window and into the box truck, you can't get back out. At number 8, so this is the most OP class setup, and I'm not sure how to replicate this, but this would be a fire class. Minus the guns, those need a little tweaking, but the perks, give me that. Ghost and Overkill on the same class. And at number 7, for you Riot Shield players, this bug is probably the worst. I'm assuming this bug is connected with pulling it out after you get off a ladder, because on your screen you hold it in front of you, but on their screen it's held above your head for an easy free kill. At number 6, this bug is wild and basically gives you the ability to see through walls. For some reason, if you have an AMD GPU and you set your anti-aliasing to SMAA T2X, it creates this visual bug where you can basically see people through walls. Like the wall actually morphs to the player model. Hopefully this will be fixed ASAP because this is almost like wall hacking. And number 5, classic Warzone with an audio bug. In this building at the back end of Bone Zone, there is no footstep audio on the bottom floor. I'm not sure if it's something that happens all the time, and it clearly isn't localized to just this building, as I think we can all agree the audio in this game is bugged and non-existent sometimes. At number 4, another new bug I haven't seen until browsing Reddit. And as I've mentioned before, if anyone has any insight on how to replicate these bugs, please post in the comments below so we can avoid this kind of stuff happening. Basically, this guy picks up his loadout and is completely blocked from using all tacticals and lethals in game, even if he picks up other ones. It's super annoying. At number 3, I'm not sure what's going on here, but this is another bug that needs fixing ASAP. This one I think is only on console, as I've never seen anyone experience it on PC, but I know my friend on Xbox has encountered it, and in this video it is also on console. Infinity Ward, please. At number 2, I wanted to have a little PSA. On Reddit, I see a ton of posts of how Ghost is bugged and you still see people on Heartbeat. But this has been confirmed by Infinity Ward that it is actually just a bug on the kill cam and you can't see people with Ghost on it in the actual game. I just wanted to clear that up so people stop freaking out about it. And finally, we have one of the funniest bugs I've seen relating to the new Jailbreak that they've added in Season 4. I'm just going to let the clip play out and you'll get all the information you need.
What? Kill him?
No!
Oh, he jumped out, he jumped out. Oh, wait, no.
Is he up there still?
I just got released. He jumped out.
Yeah, I told you. They're gonna come back, by the way. They're getting released. Oh wait, they got released.
Right now, above me. I'm gonna try on the back, Alex.
On top of the building. Jump down. Got him. One more. There's a kid you're shooting. What the fuck?
One is gulag or something, dude.
What? No, everyone just got released.
Right, this guy, the third guy, got fucking released afterwards. Yeah, it was over when he's on. Right here, don't know.
Y'all ain't gonna believe what just happened to you, even if I tell you. Okay, so, when you said, yo, Seth, you got jailbreak, I got released, right? Like back into the game, and then it put me back into gulag as I was like falling from the sky, and then there was gas and gulag. I was getting hit with gas and the other guy wasn't.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, I've seen that. I've seen it. It's happened to me before too.
No, it hasn't. Give me
Yes,
your
it has.
AR
Swear to
ammo.
God, it's happened.
Give me all of your AR ammo now.
No,
Give me it. You won't get through me.
Right in front of us.
Where? Where?
On the back side of the building.
Okay guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and as usual, if you like this style of video, please give it a thumbs up. It lets us know what kind of videos to keep uploading in the future, and it also helps us grow, and we really appreciate that. Also, if you haven't already, be sure to smash that sub button and notification bell so that you never miss an upload. And before I go, I wanted to make sure you all know I've been streaming Warzone daily on my Twitch channel over at twitch.tv/LJGG. So if you ever want to come and stop by and hang out or ask any questions that you might have, that's the best place to do it. But that's it for me, guys. My name is LJ, and this has been Battle Royale Guides.